Hi everyone. So I spent the day cleaning the drawers out here. So I wiped them all down with soapy warm water and just brushed all the dirt off. I found two of the knobs and I just added those on. But I wanted to go through the rest of the steps with you here. So when we purchased it, at the bottom of the um, cash register, the very last drawer is a pull-out drawer, and we unlocked it and we found all the miscellaneous items here that I want to reattach. But I also went on the internet and I found the instruction booklet on how to use your National Cash Register Class 500. So these are all the instructions on how to use it. So it shows, it gives you the contents and what item is. So it talks about the keys that I have, the keys and what all they do and where they, which areas on the cash register it unlocks, which helps because before I didn't know until I found this. So it talks about lock 1 on the right side of the register near the top. It unlocks the adding wheels and opens the reset wrench. So we know we can reset it. And then the register on the rear, slightly below lock 1, electronically operated. So that's all the keys. So lock 1, 2, 3, and 5. We found out 5 by accident. If you remember, I was able to take that off myself. So the rest of these, I think I'll follow one by one. But right now, I just wanted to show the parts that are missing from the drawers. And then once this session's done, I'll walk through what locks 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and 8 do. So I'll make those as separate videos. So let's start with this. So drawer 1 here is the very first one in the register. So obviously we have your change and your dollar bills. So I was just thinking myself, back in the 1900s, we had what, half dollar coins, right? And then your quarters, your nickels, your dimes, your pennies, and I'm not sure what that last drawer is for. Maybe they had dollar coins. I don't know. I think Canada did. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, I would say that was the dollar coins. And then we have your 5s, 10s, your $2 bills. Actually, I remember $2 bills growing up. So your 1s, 2s, 5s, 10s, and 20s. So those would be your cash drawers, and that would be your A. So this is the drawer that's used obviously the most, as you can see by the wear marks. Also, there was a notice in here. It says important read directions. So I'm going to assume the wear and tear from going in and out, it just eroded. So starting with the rollers here, I'm going to turn this over at the very back here. They're all imprinted, eh? So we have number 39 drawer, and it looks to be intact. Let's see, I got my 2 rollers over here and my slider. I've got the locking mechanism here. That, of course, is located at the very back. Remember, we had all those locks and we were able to control it from the back end. This is the one where we had to physically go in and push this off the bar because those locks were in a place where we weren't able to pull them out. As you can see, this one's still locked and this one has slid off and is now encased in the container here. So this one here, we're missing a wheel, and I have the wheels. So the wheels are right here. Let's see. So I have the wheel here, and I have the screw here. So then I can just assemble this myself with the nut. So I'll just go ahead and do that right now. So just shove that in there. and then place this on the back, and we can screw it together. So I'll just go like this. Okay. And I think that should be fine. Perfect. There. So A is done. So this is a working, functioning drawer now. Other than this not being operational. So I'll have to figure out what the problem is there, but I'm not worried about it right now. Just as I was about to put this away, I wanted to show you one more thing, because I did inspect the back, and I don't know if you guys noticed it. But on the very back here, it shows class 500, January 9th, 1894. It looks like was the very first patent. So that's the one sticker on that one. The second one beside it, class 500 patent, December 27th, 1898. And it says patented in Canada from 1899 to 1904. So that would be the multiple drawer registers. And the last sticker on the very end here says class 500. The very last date says February 27th, 1912. Patented in Canada in 1908. So I'm going to obviously assume that this is a register from February 27th, 1912. But those stickers in itself is amazing to see. Obviously we got someone's handprints there. And this was drawer number 39. Okay, so that was A. So we're going to set A aside and see what the other drawers hold for us. Okay, so B, we have another cash drawer. And I'm assuming that these drawers must have held, so individual cashiers had their own drawers. So A would be like maybe Amy, right? Just for an example. And then B would be for Betty's drawer. So she would have her cash in here and be responsible for it. So this is drawer number 38. And we have our wheels on. We have our rollers. We have our lock. And it is missing 2 of the locking mechanisms. But I only have one of these. So obviously it's got to be attached. Yeah. So just let me do this real quick and see if I can figure it out. Okay, so this one's damaged. So I'm not able to slide this flat piece into the groove there. It's obviously bent. So that is not going to work. So I'll have to straighten that. But obviously it sits in here and that piece sits there. And since I only have one of these, I need to figure out how to get the other ones made or ordered or whatever. But this drawer is pretty much complete. This is drawer 38. Nothing special about this one. Okay, then we'll go to E, right? So it looks pretty much intact. I got a loose one here. I don't know if I have a screw here or not. It doesn't appear. No, I'm going to say I don't have one that fits there. But as you can see, I would have to unscrew this part and get this to sit properly once I get the other screw in there. I'm missing rollers on this side, so I wonder if I have the rollers here. Let's see. Okay, so I have a roller. So I do have a roller. And then from the example I have, it looks like I need 2 of the other pieces. And you see them right here. Hold on one second. 1, 2. So I put those on this side. 1, 2. And then I'll grab my screws. 1, 2. There we go. So I'll just set that in there. Set that one in there. Okay. And then I'll need a back piece here. And then 2 nuts. So here's one. Okay, that's the one. And then here's the second one. And then there we have it. Okay, and it looks like this door is ready to be assembled. We have our rollers, we have our locking systems, we have our door lock, and this one is fully functional and can be put back into the cash register, and this is E. Alright, and then let's look at D and see what items are missing from here. It looks like we have wheels. Oh, so we have completed wheels on this side, but not on this side. So I will just add a roller, it looks like, to this one. So pop that on there, put the screw in, and then get a nut and secure it that way. Okay, there we go. All done. Okay. And other than missing the other lock on this side, it's pretty much complete. And this is drawer number 37. D. Okay, that's that one. And now for the records drawer. It looks like it has a lock here. And I have looked at the instructions and I did not see the key that belongs to this lock. So I'm not sure exactly. We'll have to figure it out later. But obviously it's missing its wooden slats. It's missing rollers here. And it's missing a lock mechanism here. And I don't believe it had, let me see. Yeah, it doesn't have the lock switch with the flips like the other alphabetic drawers do. So what I'll do is see these attached very quickly. Let's see if I can. I don't think I have enough wheels actually. So what I'll do is just attach this one. And put the backing on. Yeah, I don't have the wheels. Shoot. Let me think. Looks like I have one wheel. Okay, let's try this again. So I do have one that I can sit in there. The other one, this is the last wheel I had left. So just assemble it that way. And then 2 nut bolts here. Oh, and what I am missing starting doubting myself. Alright, we got that one going. Okay, and then just give it a quick tighten here. And I do have a wheel here, right? I don't have any more. Let me see. If I attach this one. The only thing I can do is hold it in place. That's not one. Yeah, see, this is the only I have left here. I have no wheels left. Oh, I lied. I just found one. This one right there. Okay. And then just hope it didn't cross thread that. Okay, so partially assembled. And I think that's as good as I'm going to get. Okay. Right, so that's... So we're obviously missing lock on this side. So I think that's 2 now, right? No? I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 so far. Okay. Okay, and this drawer, it looks like it had wooden slats. I think I might have them. Let's see. Are these them? It certainly looks like they are. You know what, I don't want to... No, I'm going to say they're not. They're off by a few. Okay, and as far as assembly, yeah, we're missing wheels. So I have 2 wheels left, right? 2 coasters left, but no screws to attach them on that side and that side. So I'll have to get some more screws. I'll also need the bearings to attach those ones. And then obviously it's missing the locking mechanisms that goes back here as well. So this one's pretty much needs entire mechanical systems to assemble it again. And this one drawer is 34. And as far as this door, I'm wondering if, no, I'm going to say not. I thought perhaps these could fit in here. It doesn't look like they will. So this is our supplies drawer, and as you can see, it said equipment catalogs. So this would be the very last drawer in the cash register. Number 33, and yeah, it looks like we're just missing the locking mechanisms here. That's pretty much it. So with that said and done, I have left over these 2 pieces, which I would say is for the cash register on top. I think it probably belongs to the printer, possibly. Let's see, what else do I have left here? The keys, I have 1 roller left, 2 rollers. Oh, we got a fuse, which obviously must go to the cash register part. So let's see. So the light fuse will go probably in this section if you're looking at it from the front. So I will do a video on that later on too. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to get those drawers assembled and see how far I could get before I ordered parts for it. And then the next video, I'll go ahead and walk through the contents. So I'll walk through locks 1, 2, 3, and 5 in the next video. And if possible, figure out what 6 and 8 are. We know 5, but 6 and 8. So anyways, that was it. Thank you for watching.